Hello, healers. Welcome back to the Liver Detox program. In this video, I want to talk to you all about the daily rituals or daily routine that I think all of us should incorporate, implement on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis to get the best out of this program, the best out of your life, the best of everything that you do, really. Now, this is a slide that has a lot of things on it. And these things, as you're looking through them, you might say, oh my God, that's a lot. Trust me, it's not. We're going to go over that. You'll see how everything flows easily throughout your whole day. I do all of this every day. That's why I'm able to keep a smile on my face despite all the challenges, all the obstacles that I face on a daily basis, specifically running the business, the type of business that I have. So this is my secret to producing my own happiness and my own joy. Because sometimes I feel like I'm being attacked by everything, by everybody. Like things are not working my way. So it's boom, 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 boom. But since I am in control of my environment, I am in control of my life. I'm in control of my results and my outcomes, and I'm in control of everything that surrounds me. Therefore, I create the results that I want. Again, you're gonna look at this list. You're gonna be like, it's a lot. You're gonna have some resistance to it. It's your choice. You get to do whatever you want to do. I'm not here to force you to do anything that you don't want to do. However, it is my job and my responsibility, since you said yes to this liver detox, to give you all the tools and the resources that you need to help you become successful in this whole journey. Okay? Again, everything flows smoothly, and these are just the basic things we need to do. There's nothing complicated here at all. If you are looking at this and you feel triggered, or you feel like, oh my God, I don't have time for this. I'm too busy. I got to go to work. I got to take care of my child. I got to take care of my spouse. Like so many things have been thrown at you. Trust me, it's because you welcome them. That's why they're being thrown at you. You're in control. And I always tell all my patients, control is yours. If you lose control, then it's on you. Okay? So tough love here. This whole year, 2023, I'm coming at you all with tough love. Okay? And we're not gonna sugarcoat it. And I wish I had a practitioner like myself that would drag me out of my misery, that would have dragged me out of my excuses that I used to tell myself. That I would have been successful and have all the things that I want, really, earlier. So let's get to this daily rituals, daily routine that you need to do every day, every week to be successful. The first thing I'm going to ask of you is to have an open mind, open to receive, because many of us are blocking the receiving energy, right? We're like, okay, I'm not going to do any of this, right? I got to go to work. I don't have time for this. Really, you don't have time to take care of yourself and take care of your body and take care of your health? If you don't have time, then I'm sorry to say, then you're not going to get the results that you so desire, right? I'm sorry. I have given you the meal plan. You have access to all the products. Now you just have to take actions for the next 10 days and really, really bring it. Remember, a no matter attitude. I'm going to do everything that I need to do, Dr. Genty, despite the discomfort, despite whatever life throws at me. I'm going to wake up every day and try my very best. There's no perfection here. I am not perfect. Oh my God, I am far away from being perfect. Believe me, I am learning every single day. I fall flat on my BUTT every single day, and I get up and I keep moving. But these daily routine, daily rituals, daily practices, whatever you want to call them, keeps me sane. Really keeps me going. And there are certain things that I do, I don't put in here because, again, I'm trying to keep it very simple for you all. But I'm going to give you some examples. The first thing we want to do every single day is to drink 1 to 2 cups of hot water every day. 1 to 2 cups of hot water or warm water. Don't burn yourself. So you can put the water and let it sit for a few and then drink it. Why? Because warm water or hot water kind of activate the cleansing process, the detox process, creates vasodilation and new cleansing. If you have like goop and grease on a wall, right, and you spray hot, warm or hot things to it, it's going to start coming out. So as we are preparing our bodies for detoxification, as we are going through this whole detox process, as you're already implementing the herbs or whatever, you need to continue drinking 1 to 2 cups of hot water. No resistance. Trust me. 1 to 2 cups. I know many of you guys like cold water. Warm water is a Chinese thing. That's why Chinese people love anything hot and warm. It does something magical to your body. So that's the first thing, 1 to 2 cups of hot water. The second thing I would love for you to ponder on is intermittent fasting. Now, for all of you that has high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, I'm not asking you to spend hours not eating. Try slow, right? Spend 1 to 2 hours. So if you used to eat breakfast at 8 o'clock, push it back to 9 o'clock. Okay. The day before, if you used to eat dinner at 8, push it up to 7 o'clock. So that's how you can have some extended amount of time. When you do intermittent fasting, not only is good for your health, you are giving your digestive system time to recuperate, to rejuvenate. You're not studying your motors first thing in the morning, putting the stress in your digestive system and your organs to start processing the food. It is important you do intermittent fasting. And you're going to say, well, Dr. Jency, when I don't eat, I feel like I'm going to fall and I'm going to faint and I'm going to do all the things. Again, try your best to see if you can push it to 1 hour or 30 minutes, right, at a time. And then as your body get used to it, and as the body's not noticing the sugar, the carbs, the things are coming in, then you can go longer. For me, I do intermittent fasting for 12 to 16 hours, sometimes 20 hours, 22 hours, and I do great. I felt amazing when I do intermittent fasting. But yes, at the beginning, I wasn't doing it properly. And I was feeling all the hypoglycemia, all the sugar effect. Trust me, you can do this, you can do this. If you have to eat something, just do the blueberries, right? Don't go into a full-blown meal, right? Eat something light, do the shakes, do the smoothies, eat some blueberries, okay? Or you can even do the 2 cups, 1 to 2 cups of bone broth. That's the next thing we're gonna do. First, we start with hot water. We intermittent fast. The hot water should have nothing in it. If you used to drink water with lemon and whatever, you can do that after the hot water. The hot water should be pure, pure, warm, hot water. Warm or hot, as hot as you can handle it. Warm, I put warm because, again, for safety reason, but I like to drink really warm, like hot water. And then after that, we're going to move down to 1 to 2 cups of vegetable broth. Everybody should be drinking vegetable broth. As I did a video, show you some of the products that I love. As I am shopping for this liver detox myself, if I find anything, because I know it is so challenging to find a vegetable broth, right? There's a lot of chicken broth, beef broth, turkey broth, but vegetable broth is very challenging. You got to read the ingredients, make sure there's nothing toxic in your broth. And then all you have to do is just pour it in a cup, right? Put it in the microwave. If you use the microwave, put a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt, right? And then you drink. If you're going to use one of the 4 recipes that I give you in the meal plan for the bone broth, then you can do a big batch. You can put some in the freezer, some in the fridge, and then you just have to defrost it and then you drink it, okay? So there's a lot of recipes. I have different recipes, some with carrots, some without carrots. Like, you go look at the meal plan, so you have the tools there. If that's what you're going to do, that's okay. For me, I'm going to purchase because I don't have time to cook bone broth. But if you love to cook, you love to, being in the kitchen, I would highly recommend you make a big pressure cooker or big pot of bone broth. Vegetable broth, and store it in the Pyrex container, glass container, or even like one of those glass bottles, and then you put it in the fridge. And then every day you can have 1 to 2 cups. I would love for you to do 2 cups, but again, try your best to do 1. Put a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt in it. I usually put turmeric in mine. You guys will see what I do because I love the taste. Sometimes I put cayenne peppers in mine. So I'm really spicing it up so I can love it and drink it and enjoy it. So I can have a beautiful relationship with the bone broth. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to take your supplement, right? Like, don't forget the supplement. On an empty stomach, 1 teaspoon of the liver sauce. On an empty stomach, wait 30 minutes, take the binder on an empty stomach, and then take it like 30 minutes before you eat or 2 hours after meals, okay? Take those products 2 hours after meals, 2 hours after medications, okay? That is very important. Of course, every day we're going to go to the bathroom. That's important. I have given you some samples, some things for you to try, some things for you to purchase, for you to move your bowels. And every day we're going to practice self-love and acceptance. You got to accept who you are. If you do not accept who you are, how are we going to accept who you're becoming? Right? Many of us don't like ourselves. Be grateful for who you are, because that person that you are today is the person that's going to motivate you to become a different person, to become better, right? So accept and love yourself where you are now and who you are before you can create rooms for the person that you're becoming. Of course, I know it's a little cold outside. Many of us cannot go out, but if you have an opportunity to get out, go for a walk, move your body. Even if you don't go out, go on Zoom, YouTube, and also Netflix has some videos. I would love for you to move your body. If you cannot, if the chronic fatigue is so much, the brain fog is so much, you cannot move your body at all, you don't have the energy, I would love for you to at least get up and walk around, go outside in your garden, like just stand up a little longer, like do something that you've never done or you want to do more of, to kind of initiate the blood flow, the circulations, so that we can bring all these nutrients to your organs, to your cells, and really start the cleansing process and feeding your body what it needs, okay? So movement is important. For me, I go to Zumba, I drag my mother, I love to dance. I'm gonna be doing Zumba 2 to 4 times. If I can do it daily, I would. But in between Zumba, I'm gonna walk around in my neighborhood. I have a treadmill, I'm gonna hop on it, I'm moving my body. Sometimes I put music and myself and my children will dance, right? That's moving your body. Like we're dancing, and it's not only creating dopamine, I feel good, I'm singing to the song. So there's a lot of things you can do. Doesn't require for you to exercise and go to the gym. The next thing you can do in combination of drinking your hot tea is quiet time. So when you drink your hot water or you're drinking your hot tea, I would love for you to like remove yourself and go sit somewhere with no sounds, no music, no interruptions at all. We need quiet time. We need to listen to what's coming, the download that we're getting, right? Spend time with yourself. We don't do that enough. We're so busy taking care of everybody. Going here, going there, picking up this, picking up that, go to work and taking care. Spend time. Even if you're driving, say you don't have time, you can find the time to spend time with yourself and you're driving to work. Turn down the music, turn off the music, turn off the news, turn off whatever. Sit and spend time. When I do my hot cup, my warm cups of water or my tea, I would just by myself with my thoughts and a cup of warm water. That's what I do. So you can do those things together, right? So that's not something you have to create time out of your schedule. No, as you wake up in the morning, usually wake up a few minutes before, like 30 minutes or an hour before you have to get out of the, to the door before you get ready for work, and just take time, sit down and just enjoy the time. Have a cup of tea. Let's say that I'm recommending, or just when you drink your cup of warm water, just relax, soak in the moment, the environment, listening to your thoughts. Like really, because I would love for you to meditate. I would love for you to journal. I would love for you to pray, do all that stuff. But then again, that's what I do. I'm giving you the easiest stuff, okay? These things doesn't require time. And of course, meal prep, that's something we're all gonna do. You gotta prep for success. You gotta prep the meal, the recipes. And then here, happiness, joy, and gratitude. What are you grateful for? What are you happy for? It could have been worse, right? You could have been in a hospital. You could have been with tubes everywhere. You could have, like, there's so many things it could have been, but it's not, right? You're here today, you're on this journey. Welcome the pain, welcome the discomfort, welcome the symptoms. Is your body telling you something needs to change? Take that information. Don't be angry with yourself. Do not blame yourself. Don't feel pity for yourself. Don't do that. So when it comes to happiness, gratitude, and joy, find something in your life that you're grateful for. Are you grateful for the day? Are you grateful for your spouse? Are you grateful for your business? Are you grateful for your children that are doing fantastically well? Are you grateful for having a job? You go to work. Are you grateful for a paycheck that's going to be coming in next week? Although you like to get paid more money, right? But are you still grateful that you're still able to put food on your table? Are you grateful because you were able to afford $200 to be part of this liver detox program? Are you grateful to have time to sit down and watch this video? What are you grateful for, right? And what makes you happy? Listening to music, laughter, talking to your spouse, watching a comedy show, right? That's what I'm doing now. I'm going on Netflix, I'm watching like funny shows and I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so funny. And I laugh, right? Joy, create joy. So all these things on this page is things that you have to do. Nobody else can do it for you. Some of them are tactical stuff, right? Like do the meal prep, take the supplements, warm up your bone broth and take it. But the other ones are just things that you have to take reflections and just create internally, right? All these are free, well, except for the bone broth. You got to purchase that. Water is free. Intermittent fast is free. Well, the supplements you already pay for, okay? The meal you got to purchase regardless. So majority of these things are free. So there's no money you spend in here to create joy and happiness and have your daily practices that's going to bring joy, that's going to control your nervous system, that's going to set the tone of the day, that's going to make you sane for today, that's going to create like an armor from all the things that are coming, right? Like a blockage, like a wall for all the challenges and obstacles. And I'm telling you, if you do these things every day, like only takes a few minutes, right? Like when you drink your hot water, like your warm water, you're gonna put the water, let it sit down, and then drink it. And then you can do your tea. Intermittent fasting, you're just extending your time. You already have the bone broth in the fridge ready for you. Just pop that in the microwave, right? The supplements, you take your supplements once or twice according to the instructions. And the meal prep is something you're gonna do once a week, right? It's not something you're not meal prepping every day. But the joy and happiness is just it comes. It comes. You just have to create space for it to and allow it to and receive it. It's gonna come. So this is my success to staying happy and being happy with all the things that are happening in my life. Because I gotta tell you, it's not easy. Like this life of mine is not easy. So many things. But you'll never know that because I always try to do my best to create some type of happiness, to be present for myself and for my family and for my patients. And I don't really hold any grudges. I don't hold any negative emotions and feelings. They come. I sit with them, I process them, and I learn from them, right? Like what could have done different, right? I mean, differently. So because life is life. Life is gonna be life regardless you choose to be miserable or if you choose to be happy. It's gonna be life. There's nothing else you can do. All right. So this is the video. You might have to watch this video over and over again, but you have the resources, you have the tools, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to go on this journey with you. You have me, you have all the team behind you. You're not alone. So again, congratulations for joining the Liver Detox program. And I'll see you on our Monday meeting at 6 p.m. on Zoom. Babe.